With Kip's patch coming to replace the weekly this week, we've got a new trinket and a new card, so let's go over them. The trinket is named Chivalrous Oath, a clash type trinket that will make you deal 60% less attack type damage, but all allies within 3 AoE of you will receive a Vigor buff depending on how low you are. The user also gets this Vigor buff to help them survive. At 75%, there will be a 5% damage reduction to you and your allies, a 10% damage reduction when you're under half health, and a 20% damage reduction when below 25 health. This effect will not stack with other people using this trinket. You get this trinket by doing the old man's quest in Chivalrous. However, to activate his quest, you must finish every single quest in the game, except the infinitely repeatable one. Here's a very brief breakdown on what the quest will look like so you can prepare in advance. This trinket is very effective at shielding allies from damage, as well as with the 3 AoE in order to shield multiple people, and keeping yourself safe from the enemies as you will be low while providing them with the defense. Do note that only one person in your team can actually take advantage of using the trinket, as multiple effects will not stack, and you're just hurting your attack. Our next card is Triangle Triad, and its token card, Triangle Resonate, and oh boy do we have a lot to go through. Gong sells this for 7k, let's get this over with. Ignoring the effects of confusion, you'll place down a triangle on the selected tile while giving yourself a point of symphony. All enemies next to it will get confused for 2 turns, while all allies next to it will recover 45 health, with the healing increased by 10 for every 3 points of symphony you have, up to a total of 65. Triangles last for 3 strikes, and you cannot place another triangle within 2 AoE of each other, with there only being 3 allied triangles that can even be made in the first place. Hitting a triangle will put it on cooldown for the turn. The token card Triangle Resonate cannot be used when cursed, but when you do use it, it will strike the target triangle, causing it to produce the tone that when an ally adjacent to the triangle with the least health recovers 55 HP. However, if there's more enemies than allies, it will stop all adjacent enemies for 1 turn instead. When striking a triangle on cooldown, deal 45 attack damage to all adjacent enemies, and then the target triangle is destroyed. The tone causes all other allied triangles in a linear line of target to be struck. Any ally adjacent to the struck tile will recover 45 health. However, if there's more enemies, it will confuse all adjacent enemies for 2 turns instead. If the triangle you struck was on cooldown, the triangles will resonate instead. This causes all enemies to take 15 attack damage and are burned for 30 damage over 3 turns instead. All triangles that were struck 3 times reverberate, causing all other triangles in a linear line of the reverberation source to curse the enemy with the lowest base adjacent to them. This card range increases by 1 for every 3 symphony points, up to a total range of 5, and this card was actually changed recently, so now you can pay any number you want in a single turn. There's also other functions to this card, like how I was able to move this dummy and apply an attack debuff, but it's not listed, so good luck finding that one out. This card really is something. I don't have any good tips for this because what is this card? Let's see. It can heal, burn, confuse, curse, relocate, apply an attack debuff. This isn't a Swiss Army knife. This is a Swiss everything knife. My one tip to give to you is that this isn't as Symphony invested as other cards, since the only thing Symphony benefits is the initial heal of planting a triangle and the range where you can actually strike the triangle from. Anyway, that's it for this video. The description's probably updated as soon as this comes out, so be sure to reread upon that, as this video is probably going to be outdated as soon as I upload it. Sorry I haven't been uploading recently. My voice is dying, and this video just killed it again. God damn it.